Hello, dear all, and hope you're doing well today. So, I'm here to shed some more light on our ongoing campaign, 1 million parts for progress. But first of all, I'd really like to thank you all so much for all the great comments, all the likes. I'm so empowered by all that. Thank you. So many people have sent in questions, they want to know what this is all about. But first of all, I'll share a bit of my inspiration for starting. Last year, I started Kojapart's initiative as an effort to end menstrual taboos and stigmas, and also to give girls the esteem they deserve. This was by donating sanitary pads to them, which will empower them to stay on track in schools. I started as a self-funded project, but I had some goodwill people who joined me and started donating some parts. So in September of 2015, I have a great team in Cameroon, and together we toured some schools in the Northwest region and donated these parts, and also held workshops on menstrual hygiene management. The impact has really been tremendous. We have heard from girls in the program. We have also heard from their teachers. One of the best reviews for me was from Madame Mafosali, who was one of the professors, and she said, "The girls in my school no longer have to tie their waist with pullovers to hide stained uniforms." This right here is the reason we do this thing. I'm so impressed. I'm so glad that what we are doing is really creating such great impact. This is what it's all about, to give girls a means to build their self-esteem and boost their confidence. So it's a good thing that the small gestures that we are doing is creating such big impact. When girls stay in school, it also helps to increase or improve their academic performance, and also lead them towards reaching their full potential. So it's really good to know that. However, the demand has really been overwhelming recently. I wake up every day to maybe a message on Facebook or an email from a principal of school in Cameroon asking us to come and help, and my hands are tied. As an individual, it's difficult. I'm not able to keep up with the high demand. So that is why I'm here humbly appealing and begging you all to help me help these girls. It's possible. I know with God everything is possible. I know one of my brothers already laughed at me and said, "How do you think you're going to collect 1 million parts?" And I told him that with God everything is possible. And I really believe it's possible because of angels out there like you who will be joining us to make this dream a reality. And there are many ways you can do this. One, you can talk about it in your circle, you can make some noise about it, you can share the campaign on social media. Two, you can talk about it in your churches, in your hospitals, in your jobs. Just talk about it, just spread the word about it. And with your churches or jobs or schools, you can ask permission from the officials or your leaders, and they'll permit you to place a box where the parts could be dropped. And so, if you'll be one of those people that God has placed it in your heart to help, don't hesitate to reach me, send an email, and together with my team, we'll find out ways to make it possible for you to collect in your state. And also, branded drop bins will be placed in different states where some women have been so kind to collect in those states. So, Melissa Benigan of Brooklyn, New York. She's also the chief editor of the Advice Project. She will be collecting in the Brooklyn area. So if you're in Brooklyn, New York, you could contact Melissa. I'll be putting her contact underneath the video. And also invite Maine to join us. This is as an effort also to end menstrual taboos and stigmas and give women and girls the esteem they so deserve. So please join us. Menstruation is a normal biological process, and we should treat it the way it's supposed to be treated. And so at this time, I would love to thank some ladies who are really behind me, pushing me, even though they know my dream is so wide, but they are just so encouraging. So I really want to thank you so much, Chi, Yvonne. You are not just a sister, but you are just like the best leader of all times. Thank you so much for standing and pushing me and encouraging me with your words. Thank you so much. And Melissa Benigan, you are an angel for real. Thank you so much for everything you're doing down in Brooklyn. Thanks for writing our story in publications. Thank you so much, and for starting tomorrow too. I just look forward. I'm so excited to see what this is gonna bring. I want to thank Gwinnett. Gwinnett is from Pennsylvania. She jumped into action right away, and she'll be sending a box of parts to us in New York, and we'll also be talking to our circle of friends. How cool is that? We want to thank Helen. Helen is in France and has already collected boxes and boxes of parts. We have the pictures already up on Facebook. I want to thank Carla, who has expressed interest and will be doing it here in Bronx, New York. And what about Sister Peace Obi from Michigan? She will also be doing something down in Michigan. She said she would like to do it with nurses at her job. So nurses, all my colleagues, all of you nurses, do something, ladies, please. And then now we are down to a sweet lady, Tam. She's from Canada and has already started to mobilize also up in Canada and on Facebook. So thank you all so much for being kind. Together we are stronger. Together we can create positive changes in the lives of these girls who otherwise stay home and miss out in life. Thank you so much as you join me on this journey. I'm just a vessel God is using. So join me. Be that vessel too. You can do it just as I'm doing it. So I really thank you for all the encouragements. Thank you that you will come with me on this empowerment journey. Love you all so much, and thank you.